both pretty good stuff from both players. We're already at that part of the game, or at part of the tournament. I mean, everyone's really good. So honestly, everyone did pretty well in this tournament. But we're at that part of the tournament where all these sets are going down to the wire, because we're already seeing everyone that's at this point very evenly matched of terms of matchups and character knowledge. And now we have Zael with half of the roster as their main, but it always goes down to the wire now. You never really know who's gonna win until they have a very dominant, oppressive game that just shines into when they need it to. But now we have Zael versus Dangeraffe.
Grand finals.
It's not grand finals, is it?
Yep.
It's grand finals?
It's grand finals?
Wait, let me check this out. Nah, it's losers finals. Wait, it is grands.
Yeah.
We just forgot to put the other one. Man, Aiden fought their way really
really great.
Yeah. They fought a lot of rough sets, a lot of hard sets throughout the tournament. I think it was 3-2. Yeah, it was. I'm updating the tournament, or the bracket if anyone's wondering. Yeah, it's insane. Dangeraffe had a really deep run. They started quite literally the beginning of losers. This is a pretty good underdog story right now, but they gotta close out this set first, and all that matters first is how this first game will go.
Right now we have Aiden, and it's an advantage of 1 stock against Zael.
I can't find Byleth.
I feel like they went random, but I'm not sure. I did not pay attention.
I think they chose Byleth. Oh wait. Yeah, they actually probably did go random because I don't know when Aiden played Zelda.
No, he does. He has a Zelda.
I mean, I'm sure he does. He has a lot of weird characters, but I mean, yeah, I don't really commentate much here. It doesn't really happen too much. We don't really have a lot of Kaboom doesn't really have a mic, and the only times you really see commentary is in the big tournaments like G-Site and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's not really too often you see a lot of people try out.
It's not often that we get to commentate tournaments.
Yeah, so you really only remember the people that usually commentate. So like Hope, Jay, Cruz sometimes, Crazy Diamond occasionally. Oh, Jamin left. Well, he did pretty well. So
he did pretty well.
I think he got his tournament winnings, and then just yeah. Either way, now let's see how these two players do.
Nice neutral coming from both of them. I like the way Aiden is using the reflector.
I know, it's kind of funny though, because I thought that Zael could cancel it, so I was just like, why is he committing to this? Ooh. Man, this is a really, really dangerous game.
This is awkward right here.
Yeah, this is a really awkward spot that they were doing. It was a kind of a dangerous game of short pressure range where they were both in
in a very odd spot.
Their burst options were right there, but they couldn't actually hit each other because they're both very precise characters.
Very.
There you go. That's never true, but it always feels true sometimes.
I feel like it's very percentage dependent.
Probably right, but it's harder to hit lighter characters, I bet.
Yeah, apparently.
How did that miss?
All I see is a bunch of spaghetti, bro.
They both have weird hurt boxes, so it's just a weird game of not cat and mouse, but just I
wouldn't be surprised.
Both of their moves are just narrowly missed. There's a lot of I forgot what they call it, but just shenanigans. Spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghettios.
Nice.
Ooh.
We have 1-0 Zael Saber.
Big meaty backer that just closed out the game. That was a really good. That was a really.
Hey man, he was just waiting on him for now.
I know, he actually knew exactly they used to neutral again. That was just really good backer, honestly. I know I'm sounding like that's kind of cliche, but honestly, some moves that Zael was doing that match was just he knew that that Aiden was gonna be right here, or was gonna commit to this option. Ooh.
Mega Man.
Hey, it's my ult.
Villager.
I mean, I can't say that yet. I haven't used Mega Man, but I want to use that ult.
I like Mega Man. I feel like he's a cool character.
I need to learn Mega Man. I've been trying to. He's still in the lab. He's not ready for tournament, but This character is really weird.
You know what I've been learning lately? Diddy Kong. I really want to learn Diddy Kong.
I feel like Diddy Kong's also kind of weird. But they get a lot more reward than I would think that Mega Man does. They're kind of precise, but their reward is really good for the things that they can go for.
There's a lot of risk, but there is a lot of reward for Diddy Kong.
Oh my. The problem with Mega Man, and I could say this because I've been trying to use the character now.
Yeah.
To try and get him at a competent level is really difficult. Of like trying to you go for a lot of things. You need to trying to learn the character. You need a lot of knowledge of your item play, a lot of knowledge of your moves and how they go inside with each other and when to use them at what part of the stage and stuff like that. A lot of basic knowledge that is just a lot more heavy thinking for the character and precise. That just to get on the same footing.
Characters. Like a lot of characters, like you try to learn, it's like a really big grind.
He's really demanding.
Yeah.
There was like a chart I saw. I forgot when, but like it was like a chart from someone. I don't know if it was Shoe Stats or someone. It was either that or like some other, maybe from like a Luminosity. Right? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
But there was like a chart that was like the character retention of like how often do these people solo main the character and they don't use anyone else. And Mega Man was like top 5 on that list. It's just
crazy.
Like anyone that's top 5 of just that list. It's just like you use a character, you're kind of stuck with them, or you at least commit to them a lot more than anyone else.
Those type of characters, they're like very time demanding.
Yeah.
They don't really have like a time to like main another character.
Ooh. But he's so fun. He looks like he's so fun to play.
He is fun. It's just, like I said, it's very time demanding. You don't know like how to use his tech and
He's
stuff.
at least one of the more hyper zoners. Not that zoners aren't hype, but he goes for a lot of things that just feel like really good callouts.
Me personally, I like watching Snake.
Yeah, Snake is one of those top tier hype zoners that is pretty good for a lot of obvious reasons. I do wish that there were a little more Mega Mans though, but I could see how demanding it is and why it's pretty hard for them to pick them up.
A lot of people don't want to take that much time. That's what we see a lot of Steves.
I know, that's why it's insane. I'm trying to secondary this character. He's not a character you want to secondary. This is definitely a lot more demanding. But I mean, he's doing pretty good with the character this whole match. I mean, he's definitely at kill percent. Plus, a lot of...
Both of them are at kill percent.
Yeah, but he has... Yep,
oh my
center
god,
stage.
what was that DI?
He was holding away. Zael really was just like, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
And
I got to get out of here.
I'm sorry, guys, but I've got to go. Sorry, Boho.
Holy balls.
Alright. I wonder if EA or anyone in the chat is still here. I know Jirachi was initially here, but, I mean, come on, guys, it's grand finals. You're witnessing the finals of Wednesday before I have to go home and figure out everyone's thumbnails and make the graphics and everything. Anyways, Final Destination.
Now we're here, game 3.
I'm projecting my stress.
Project your stress, bro, stop.
Nah, that's good. I wouldn't be making the graphics if they weren't fun. It's really good though. Honestly, we need a little more venues, but I'm really glad that we have Olympus now. And Kaboom has stuck around as long as it did. PSG might be back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you been to the PSG when it opened?
I was there at the soft opening.
I was there a couple days ago. He was telling me he wants to, start hosting tournaments. And I'm like, ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, but he's still trying to clean up the place though.
Yeah, but at least they're still around. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they came back. I know he's gonna start doing TCG.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not talking about this game too much, but I really love that's not Zael. Zael's movement with Zero to Samus is actually just insanely good. Like their B reverses is kind of you know, that's staple of good momentum. But the way they utilize a lot of like their pressuring of like the hit and run play style of Xerxes Samus, and then being right outside that burst option of Falco, especially when Falco was at the ledge earlier, and then they just
Oh my gosh.
all right, never mind. Aiden was
Oh.
telling me to be quiet,
So
but I mean,
mean.
still that momentum that Zael was doing was really good, and he still has advantage here. He's a whole stock ahead. I was checking Jay's set over there. Is she really just shifted through that laser?
Yeah. That's simple. I like how Aiden is playing the character he hates the most.
Oh my. They're good. Both of these characters are really explosive. This is looking really fun. Like that. Like as I was just saying. Oh, no!
my god, he SP'd. What happened?
He had to angle it up, but the problem was he wasn't close enough to the ledge. He thought he was. Honestly, I thought he was too. He just narrowly missed it.
He was not close enough to snap the ledge.
Yikes.
I feel like I dare hate you.
I don't think no one's watching us.
Yeah, chat shout out. Anyone watching in the chat? You're witnessing game 4.
Holy balls.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they're just not there. Either way, we'll commentate for the VOD. But ooh, Samus.
Samus and Wolf. What do you think about this matchup?
Definitely Wolf's favor, in my opinion, just because even though Samus has really good zoning tools in this,
The
very
reflector?
yeah, not that, more so just Wolf has a very demanding gameplay or game plan that kind of forces you to play by his rules.
Yeah, I can see why.
His options are really good. I think he wanted to go for an immediate like trump, but he accidentally drifted too far from the ledge. So this is putting him in a rough spot, but not the worst. They're both at really even percents. I like that attempt at the sour spot or the sweet spot reverse down smash. There you go.
There we go. Nice up smash game from Zell.
Yeah, Wolf kind of forces you to play by his rules, which is really insane. Given that this is a zoner, which their whole game plan is that you play by the rules, or at least you give them the control of the stage until you narrowly,
Until you could just find a way to get in.
Yeah, it's a very slow-paced game, but Wolf kind of forces it to be a lot more fast-paced or a lot more demanding of the zoner to be a lot more cautious of their. Ooh, that was a good option of their disadvantage. It's their disjoints. That nair is really good. I remember when I first started playing Ultimate, someone said Wolf's nair was really bad and it was only good because Wolf was it. I don't know who was telling me that, but you're really wrong, dude.
Oh my god, he tried. Oh!
Yeah, that's also a good 2-frame. But also, they could only do so much at the ledge.
Can Aiden bring it back? I feel like he can. But the way he's playing, I don't know.
This is really rough for Samus. The most unfortunate part about Samus is that even if they have
gosh.
like, yeah, I know. Even if they have like their up close option of, oh, jeez, this is not good.
This might be over.
Unless Aiden has something to say about it. I felt like he was at the. I felt like he was at the percent.
Yeah. Nah. I think he's past the percent.
There, please, Samus, actually kill.
Oh, yeah,
No!
It's so over. GG.
Samus was so light. Like, I know Aiden wanted to go for the tech roll away. That would have been pretty good because then he could immediately punish afterwards. It's just that Samus was still in the air.
That was a great grand finals. We saw a nice random ditto.
Yeah.
But
Random
once
ditto,
again-
random dittoing the king of all his characters is a death sentence. But it was still really good play from both Aiden and Zael. Aiden
rough.
climbed his way from the entirety of losers. And Zael just, being Zael. It's...
Indeed.
Ay, ay.